Guys, apparently we're live on Patreon. Epstein did kill himself.
That's the news. Epstein did kill himself.
But, you know, this is because now people are like, oh, it's confirmed because Republicans are like, yeah, he killed himself. Because the suicide apparently happened, I guess it happened under Biden, right?
Yes. So
Did
they were
it?
like,
Did it happen under Biden?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Joe, when did Epstein kill himself, year-wise?
Allegedly. You know what I would have loved? If they all came with a story that was like, it's one of those David Carradine situations. He was just trying to jack off, and then he died.
I feel like they're saying like, yeah, no, he killed himself because it's a Republican administration now. 2019. So that was still during Trump won.
That was Trump won. Really?
And they were denying it. But now, because the FBI director is Republican and Indian, Gujarati, and the co-director or whatever, or vice director, whatever the fuck, assistant director, both hardcore Republicans. They're like, yes, he did kill himself. Now people are like, okay, well, it must be legit. I don't think so. We need to keep it going that Epstein did not kill himself.
I think I'm with you. Also, I never see FBI says and think, well, FBI says.
I know.
In my mind, they're the least trustworthy people on earth.
Exactly.
In fact, if they say something, I probably just believe the opposite, and that's probably what happened.
That is the correct reflex to anything the FBI says.
And also, FBI loves doing this thing where they're like, guys, 40 years ago, we were joshing.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, here's a little page that proves that we were totally full of shit. I just think they're just full of shit. So I don't believe it.
Look, the thing is, like, the dudes who are in charge of the FBI now, them and their whole cohort spent the past like 5 years digging up all this evidence, right? All these theories, all this intense speculation as to how he didn't kill himself. Right. Smoking guns, having Epstein's brother on, interviewing Epstein's brother, this person, that person, and all of it to then be like, oh, actually, he did kill himself. This just means that you guys are now in power,
right?
And you are now protecting the power.
Yes.
Right. You are protecting the sort of compromised power. Right. That Epstein had dirt on.
I don't know why they even released the story right now. Why now? It's like, what was the point?
All the things that all the conspiracy people thought they were going to get out of this administration, like what happened with JFK, what happened with Epstein. They're like, well, turns out, guys. But in the trailer and the run up to this administration, they'd be like, oh, we blowing this whole thing wide open. JFK, Epstein, aliens. It's coming, y'all, but you got to vote.
100%.
If you want to know, you got to vote.
What happened to QAnon, too? Like, they were popping off for a little bit.
It's done.
They're gone.
Now these guys are in office. Like, turns out JFK was just one guy who killed him. Epstein killed himself. They have nothing to see here.
Oh, my God, dude. It's just like, it's just like they got their power now. So they're like, anyway, haha, JK, LOL. Thanks for the vote. It makes no sense. All I know now is that the U.S. Virgin Islands will create a new dancehall remix. I told you about this last time I was at St. Thomas. They had a homegrown, not even YouTubeable song called Epstein's Island. Epstein's Island. Epstein's Island is great.
They got Epstein carols.
Dude, literally. Epstein carols. Epstein remix with Ed Sheeran. You know what I'm saying? Burna Boy feat Ed Sheeran, Epstein's Island. I heard this directly in my ears.
Yeah.
They throw a beat to anything, right? So I'm pretty sure they're going to have a new act. Just kidding. Epstein Island did kill it. Epstein did kill himself. Right?
I wonder if on Epstein's Island they ever did bring on like entertainment. And now for your entertainment, Vibes Cartel are here, guys.
But Vibes Cartel doing Baby Shark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Baby Shark. Because you gotta hit the masses, you know. You got to know your crowd.
For the entertainment.
Know your crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I think the story is Epstein had the most incredible connections.
Yeah.
That was very much in danger. All we know now from Russia is that you can kill somebody in the most slick of manners.
Oh yeah,
100%. It's not movie stuff.
No.
You see the way Russian, like, there's like stories like Russian agent grazed him at a Target. And then 5 days later he was.
Russian agent makes eye contact. And then the guy goes down.
Russian neural agent invaded mind and turned it inside. Like, Russians have it down and they just like have stories about this. It's possible. I would be blown away if Epstein really did kill himself.
Epstein definitely killed himself, dude. Like, that is the thing. It's not. It can't just be this. I feel bad for Diddy. Diddy just did that for fun. He did all his trafficking just because, like, he's into it. Epstein at least was like, no, I'm doing this for.
Because okay, Epstein was a broker of that evil.
Yeah.
Diddy was the actual doing of it.
Yeah, Diddy was like,
Dude, Epstein was like a receptionist. Like, hey, you want this crazy shit? Diddy was like, I mean, hey.
Diddy was getting
let me
high
in
on his own
this.
supply.
Yeah.
Diddy was doing too much with the fucking baby oil and everything.
Diddy just sounds too much like Diddley, and that's
It
the main
really
issue.
does.
That's
It
the main
really
issue.
does.
Change your name to like consensual or something, something a little less like you are totally diddly. Diddly getting diddly.
All right.
All right, be
That's
safe,
good it for
everybody.
now. We love y'all.
Thank you.
You want to keep chit-chatting a little bit?
Yeah.